Welcome to the post-show interview of episode 1872. Today's guest was Troy Conrad. Great time on the show with you.
I had so much fun.
It was a blast, and it was your first time, and you jumped right in there. Everything was super fun. We were like old friends.
Yeah. I feel like I've known you guys forever.
It's awesome.
Yeah, go fuck yourselves.
Thanks, buddy.
What's this we hear about? You just got off nicotine?
Well, yeah, and I'm surprised how I'm usually very tired, but I'm okay. I'm now a month off of any type of nicotine product, and after 10 years of nicotine.
Wait, but you're not a smoker.
I've never smoked in my life.
So are you stopping your secondhand addiction?
It's a secondhand smoke addiction. Well, it's actually
you just stand next to people in the doorway.
Yeah, it's over 10 years. Sometime over 10 years ago, I just randomly decided, I'm like, hey, I heard nicotine gum is not bad for you if you just chew the gum. So I chewed it.
Who'd you hear that from?
Let's just say...
Who doesn't love you in your life?
Google is not as informative.
I see.
It's more informative now than it was 10 years ago. Google didn't know shit about nicotine 10 years ago.
Is this from Yahoo Answers?
This was from Jeeves.
I'm sure it's fine, but I got to be honest, I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, and Jeeves had a deal with the Nicorette company, I believe. So I started with the gum, and then I realized it kind of helped. It was like, for me, it was almost like a self-medicating thing for my attention, for ADD. Like, that was like, it worked for me. It kept me, at least on some level, up and focused.
Really?
So
As a person who never smoked before, when you first took that gum, did you feel like what people describe when they first smoke?
No.
That rush, the nicotine, adrenaline?
No, I got nauseous and I got a
Harrison
headache.
Ford.
Harrison.
You look like Harrison Ford.
I do get this all the time.
Boom! Boom! We don't even care about the gum. I just needed 5 more minutes.
That's hilarious.
Harrison Ford, a young Harrison Ford.
I would get that all the time.
Boom!
Nice.
Gotcha.
All right. Can people see that? Is it better with the glasses or without?
Let me see without.
Yeah, without.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I haven't had it lately, so that's nice.
Did you shoot
like
first?
Harrison.
Let's end this. Did you shoot first?
Did I shoot? I shot first.
All right.
I shot first.
All right.
Oh, I see it now. Whoa, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
really
more
that
with
bad?
the. I knew whatever it was. It's more with the smile. At first, I was thinking MacGyver.
Yes.
but
What's a good line that he said? I don't know any Harrison Ford lines.
I'm making out with Luke's sister.
That's a. I like you. Go with that.
They were edgy.
I'm making out with Luke's sister. Never tell me the odds. That's
Right.
the only thing I.
You won the plane in a poker thing.
Yeah.
That's a line.
Oh, right.
I won the game in a poker thing.
I won the plane in a poker thing.
Right.
That's very. No, I've never felt more Harrison Ford in my life.
So you're on this gum.
Yeah, I'm on the gum, and
And it's going good. All right.
I feel like we should really do more Harrison Ford stuff.
Are they going to put you in the new movies?
That would be a fantastic idea. I would love to do that. Maybe that would be great, wouldn't it? If they needed Harrison Ford, I'll gladly do them.
You see him in interviews. And it's
Like a nicotine. Yeah.
Harrison, what do you think about this new movie you're doing? I don't know.
He's a very unanimated guy.
At first, I thought he was funny, but he's just insane now.
No, I don't think he's a guy who has funny in him.
Yeah.
But he's certainly a talented guy, and he's certainly personable.
Right.
Personable. That doesn't sound personable.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good at all.
But nice
That's
try. Yeah.
That's a way of saying.
Well, now that
We'll write you in for not shitting on Harrison
right,
Ford.
right. That's
Yes.
what you say.
You
It's
got it.
personable.
if he can find the positive in the character George Bush he's doing,
That's true.
Harrison Ford can't be the worst.
I'm sure I can mine for something there.
So you've been stuck on these cigarette gums.
Oh no, yeah, I took the gum, and then I started finding out as Google improved its search engine, as it's done over the last couple of years, that nicotine gum is not that good for you. The nicotine is not bad for you. You can do that all the time. It's that it changes the pH in your mouth, so you can have gum problems. And I went to the dentist. My dentist's like, hey, your gums are starting to recede. You're a little young for this level. And I was like, what? What are you? And then I looked it up. So basically, then I went to the patch.
He didn't ask the dentist. He went home and looked it up.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't think-
Google
I
that
Googled
betrayed
it.
you,
I Googled it.
originally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I did the patch for the last about 9 months to wean off the gum. And then
And you needed the patch. Like you would quit the gum and you would need it.
I have to have the patch. First of all, the patch is great for, and I don't want to get any kids hooked on this, but great for travel and jet lag and adjusting your sleep cycle.
Okay.
So if you had to get on a different time zone, boom, slap a patch on.
Wow.
and you're good. So that was great. But I'm off it completely now. And by the way,
Why do you start the gum in the first place? Because it can't taste good.
I thought it was it was horrible in the old days because it was just it just tastes like pepper. Eating a pound of gross pepper,
Right.
Like black pepper.
Yeah.
Wow.
And because I got a tiny amount of stimulation from it, like a caffeine.
Okay.
And that's why. And I was under the impression that it was good for you. As a matter of fact,
It was a different time.
The reason I took it is because nicotine is good for you in terms of building your heart muscle. They give it to heart attack patients. So, like, if you're able to administer it the right way, nicotine could technically make your heart live forever, like a robot heart. If there's such a thing.
I think you're Googling the new generation
I may
right
be
now.
I may be Googling from the future.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Let's wait on that information.
Yeah. So I did all that stuff, and then and then the patch, and then I did the inhaler to wean off it, and I'm still to this day never had a e-cigarette or regular cigarette. And now I'm happily nicotine free. I feel great.
That's a ridiculous story.
10 years. Yeah, I know. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Like, I can't, by the way, I can't tell people, I don't say it on stage.
You shouldn't.
Because no matter how funny any material I would do, the audience is sitting there. I know what they're doing. They're going, this guy's fucking retarded. Like, what? Who does that? Who gets addicted to something on purpose?
You didn't tell the story at NA?
Is there a group for this for people who've never smoked but they're just addicted to the gum?
Look, who's to say what your bottom was?
Right. That's when I knew I hit rock bottom because it was stuck on my shoe.
Well, Troy Conrad lived obviously a very difficult life.
Very
so,
colorful, difficult life.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's wonderful. And listen to more of him on KeithandTheGirl.com and on iTunes.
You were so good in regarding Henry that I think it made you retarded, Harrison. You see what I'm saying?
It stuck with me a little bit.
You really committed.
KeithandTheGirl.com